Okay.
At least they hit
I'm
Washington.
looking right into the camera right now.
Everything goes into Washington State first. So then they got to get across the Rockies. But
listen, America, don't buy the clickbait. Okay, as plainly as I can say it, don't buy the clickbait. I can't find a respectable entomologist that actually calls these things murder hornets. Okay, it's not. They have a name. They're called the Asian giant wasp or giant Asian wasps. Okay, it's Vespa mandarinia is the scientific name for it. They found one confirmed nest that we know of in North America. It was in Canada, and it's been controlled. They did find additional specimens in Washington State. Now, they do believe that those specimens they found, the individual hornets they found, are likely from a separate nest. The nests were too far apart. There's about 15 miles in distance between the specimens and the nest. So they believe it was probably two separate nests. They still haven't tracked down the second one yet. But murder hornets, good grief. What clickbait. It's just garbage. Listen, they say, oh, well, they're called murder hornets. They kill 50 people a year. 62 people a year on average die in the U.S. from stuff like yellow jackets, okay? Wasps, things here that we already have here. It's just laughable. And actually, the venom from a yellow jacket is more potent than a murder hornet. Listen, I'm using the thing. Than an Asian giant hornet. Okay. The venom from a yellow jacket is just more potent. It's just that they're obviously, because they're bigger, they're able to deliver a lot more venom in a single sting. So let's calm the hysteria down. I know the internet tends to run away with things, but this really is right now kind of overblown. Now, if they were to establish and begin to spread across the U.S., that would have major implications for agriculture and farming across the U.S. So I don't want to minimize the risk here, but I do want to tell you people, they're nowhere in Pennsylvania. They're not, as far as we know, they're not coming to Pennsylvania right now. It seems like officials in Washington State and have a good handle on things at this present moment. So, internet, let's calm down. You should be more worried about European hornets, which are already here in Pennsylvania, are the same size and sting just as aggressively. And most people don't even know about them. So there you go. Okay. Slow your roll with the murder hornets.
What about the honeybees in Washington State? Are they in dire jeopardy?
We don't believe they are. As near as I could tell from academic research. Okay. So from entomologists, researchers, we actually had an email from that was forwarded to me from Penn State, from the extension offices, and they had been in contact with people at the University of Washington. So right now we don't believe so. Again, there was a single nest. The only confirmed nest that we are 100% sure was a nest in North America has been controlled. That was in Canada. And the Asian giant hornet is, as far as we know, they haven't located a second nest. And it's in a very small corner of Washington State right now. Now, like I said, if it got loose across the country, that would be a bigger deal. Asian honeybees actually have a defense mechanism for how to fight these things off, whereas our European honeybees here in North America don't. So it would be a big deal, but it's not a big deal. It's nothing to panic about at this present moment. Our honey supply is not threatened. Our agriculture is not threatened. Your lives are not threatened right now. I know they're calling them murder hornets, but they're not a thing. Okay, so just let's calm down. You're more likely to die from a sting from a yellow jacket right now in North America than you are from these things.
So we just need to, fortunately, the people in those areas are keeping an eye on it, but we've got other things to worry about. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta, fight the battles you can fight. Let's all worry about right now, making sure that we stay safe and healthy with the things that we have going on here, as opposed to taking on problems that, let's invent something else to be worried about, as if we needed more to be worried about.
I was gonna say, I'm still, I think we got enough going on right now. So that's good enough.
Right. Yep.
Okay. I may end up breaking that out as a separate report. So
that's fine. Do whatever you want with it, man.
Okay. All right. We got spotted lanternflies, ticks, mosquitoes, and
You
giant
got
Asian.
landscaping in there, and then you
Got
got. I know you
landscaping.
were worried about the Hornets.
Got the Hornets in there. So we're good to go.
Okay.
Good. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the time.
Talk to you later. Bye bye.
You too. Bye.